It's every time something is dying of yours. Whenever we try and stream or record or something. You big goof.
Not died.
Dying.
Pulling it up on his phone.
So we can talk with everybody in chat. How y'all doing, chat?
Well, I gotta silence that.
Streamception.
That was a fun start to the stream.
Yeah.
How you doing, everybody?
How's everybody doing at home?
I'm doing good. We're going to talk to Tressa.
Yeah.
Also, we're sorry for taking so freaking long to come back to this.
Yeah.
We had a lot of stuff come up.
Things pop up. But now we're back, and we are going to continue gathering our party members.
And this time it's Tressa.
Yeah, she's a merchant.
So, you want to read it in that voice of yours?
Her name is Tressa, and she is a merchant. A tiny port town in the coastlands is the only horn she's ever known. Oh, home, sorry, it kind of blends in with the brick. Here in Rippertoid, she cuts deals in stock shelves, doing all she can to help keep her family's shop afloat. And from the quays she's walked 1,000 times, she looks out upon the endless sea and dreams of a wider world. She just wants to take the earth and just kind of stretch it like a big oblong shape to make the world a bit wider.
Oh, yes.
When she is robbed by a band of thieving pirates one day, her pride as a merchant won't allow her back down, and so she vows to set off for the pirates' den. She will need daring allies on the path she has chosen.
Oh,
Do we want to travel to the other areas, maybe to complete circuit tasks? Yeah, we want to take Tressa
she's
along.
a flat earther, apparently.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have level 1 Tressa. Who are we going to get rid of?
'Cause I really don't want to get rid of Alfin or Cyrus, so I'm leaning on Therion, but at the same time, he's also the highest level. Of
Yeah,
the three.
yeah, because we can't get rid of Haunted.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So he is the highest level of the three, but at the same time, Cyrus and Alfin.
Yeah, and Tressa and Therion have kind of the same kind of ability thing.
Yeah, so I would probably say let's swap out Therion.
Yeah, for now.
We'll probably bring him back, but yeah.
Do we want to listen to the beginning of the tale?
Yes.
Boop. Gotta make sure I hit the right buttons, because I keep bouncing back between games that you either use X to select, or B to select, or A to select, or all the controllers are freaking different.
It's Nintendo, man. Like, the thing about their controllers is that, you know, for some reason, I don't know what it is, for some reason, Sony and Microsoft both decided, hey, the button that, you know, Nintendo puts the A button on, yeah, we're not gonna do that. But, like, I know it seems weird that Nintendo's A button is on the right instead of the bottom, but they've remained consistent in that regard. It's Sony and Microsoft and the other companies that decided, no, the A button should be on the bottom.
Yeah, just whatever. You work with what you get.
So, if anything, Nintendo's consistent.
Yeah.
This world is brimming with treasures, and I know that what I'm searching for is waiting for me out there somewhere. So I'll set sail for the horizon and the great big world that lies beyond, and then eventually sail off the edge.
Because I'm a flat earther.
Columbus hasn't been born yet.
Does Columbus even exist in this world?
Mighty Mumbo, it's Columbo.
Mighty Mode's Columbo. Love it.
Well, the shop ain't gonna
Yay,
stop
voice
itself.
acting. I like her voice.
Yeah, she's, out of all the voice actors, she's definitely one of my favorites. Tressa's just one of my favorite characters in
Morning,
general.
Ma. Morning, Pa.
Just sounds like she's full of energy.
Oh, yeah.
Morning, Tressa. Looks like our number one
Hey,
employee
Drazzle,
is
welcome to
ready
the stream.
for another
Hey,
day of
Drazzle.
work.
How you doing?
Sure am. And I'll start by stocking up the store.
Oh, this is the store? I thought this was our house.
I think it's both our
Hold
house
your
and the
seahorse.
store.
That makes sense, I guess. I like the sign up there.
What does it say?
Don't.
It looks like a bunch of
What are the
fruit on a
three
sign.
things a
Oh, okay.
merchant
It's not any discernible characters.
Oh,
I just
okay.
like the color. It's gold and red. I like it.
That is a cool looking sign.
We need to
Like
be
the color
smiley,
combination,
mannerly,
like the
and
just the
early.
combination of red and
Thought
gold
you had me, did
just
you?
seems right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, apparently they have a very unique language in this
You're
world.
too clever for me, Tressa.
Leave it to
Because
me,
like
Pa.
if you try and read it, it kind of looks like it says Dada cow.
Dada cow.
Dada cow.
Be
Dada
careful out there, Tressa.
Excuse me, I gotta go
Those
milk
pirates
the
have been
Dada cow.
causing trouble around the town lately. If you see them, you make sure to keep a wide berth, you hear?
From those nasty pirates.
Got it, Ma.
There's
Be
me-
back in
there's
2 ripples of the
nasty
time.
Yeah, you. Her mom kind of sounds like she's from like that Minnesota soccer mom.
Yeah, she does actually.
And now you stay clear of them
she
pirates, eh? Well, that's more Canadian with the A.
Yeah,
but
that was I was about
whatever.
to say. That sounds more like.
Don't you know? That's the one I was thinking of.
Hey, don't you know?
She reminds me of myself when I was that age. Always running off.
It's just
somewhere.
it doesn't feel like they're like
Prove
2D
myself a
sprites.
full-fledged
They look
merchant.
like they're 3D, but they're not. I know they're not, and it's tricking my mind. Oh, I love the way that they did the aesthetics of this
flatter
game with
yourself.
like
Our
the blending of
Tressa is
2D and
something
3D.
special.
I just love games in general that do that. This is like they try to create this creative blend of 2D and 3D together.
Mm-hmm.
That she.
And if you do it right, you can do it well.
A southerner crossed with a Canadian is what that sounded
Yeah.
like. Yeah, you're right, Taylor.
There's more cows than people, eh?
The world consists of more cows than people.
Aw, he doesn't have anything for me. Boo.
Boo. How dare you not give me things?
Oh, that's right. The rest of my party evaporated because they don't exist yet, because this is the prologue for her. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, if it isn't the hardest working merchant in town.
When you mix Minnesota and Canada and you get can of soda.
I love it.
That's awesome. I love it.
I am all down for being a member of Cannasoda.
Hi, I am a citizen of Cannasoda.
So I'm buying fish from this guy.
Yep.
I don't like this fish. Blue marlin, I see. Yes.
Oh yes, this fish is marvelous. It's a wonderful fish on the southern sides of Cannasoda.
You've got big fish, I can see that. There's lots of good meat on its bones.
I can give you this much.
There's a little more than that.
I
This
don't-
one's a Whopper. It's from Burger King.
I don't know why, but like when she said like I can give you this much, I just like imagine like her just like having her arms like I can give you this much, just like doing this like stupid silly pose.
Oh, we're playing hardball with them.
Yeah.
Your hook snagged its innards. I was willing to overlook the damage, but we're playing hardball with them. Well, that's what you got to do as a haggling merchant. You got yourself a deal.
Pleasure
Did I just
doing business
spin
with
around
you.
and then like flick some butter at the screen? What was that?
She's just like, I know you guys are watching this. I know I'm in a video.
Flick.
I know I'm in a video game.
I think that was supposed to be a shine, but I wasn't paying enough attention. You're a born natural at negotiating. I was wrong to underestimate you. I'm a fisherman, not a haggler. Yeah, but I can haggle with the best of them. I don't know why the wind is gently blowing me, but not you.
Maybe it's because we're
I use real thick hair gel. I make it from fish oil.
ew.
My hair don't move at all. My hair is waterproof.
That is the his hair's waterproof because he uses fish oil as his gel.
That's not how it works.
Says you. Science ain't been invented yet.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right, now I need to get some wine. Okay, so that's how I haggle. Gotcha. Haggle, haggle, haggle. Haggle, 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 haggle. I need more people.
Haggle, haggle, haggle,
Haggle, haggle, haggle. Nope, you don't haggle. Do you haggle? Yes, you haggle. Oop.
haggle.
Hello.
Bottle of wine. Perfect. And it's cheap.
Yeah.
$50 for a bottle of wine?
I mean, 50 is like a small amount to
Yeah,
pay in this
Another day.
world.
depends on the
Another
quality
deal.
of the wine.
Deal so good, it was practically a steal.
Then you probably stole it.
This ought to liven up our little
What,
shop.
just one bottle of wine?
I guess
You
so.
gonna throw a bender with one bottle?
I mean,
Our little
Aw, of horrors.
our little shop of horrors.
I knew we shouldn't have bought that plant from that shifty merchant.
If you won't take over,
I knew.
Feed me, baby.
I knew he was suspicious.
So, Audrey, that was the name of the plant from that.
I don't even know what you're
The
referencing.
little pet shop of horrors. It's like the big old like Venus flytrap that eats people.
Huh, I actually don't.
It's like
Remember that.
I think it's more of a play,
loud.
but they did have a movie adaptation. I think.
Okay, well, like I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
I remember. I think I went and saw like
Yep, little shop of horrors.
like a theater of it.
That's right.
Is it Little Shop of Horrors or Little Pet Shop? I think it was Little Shop. I don't know why I said Pet Shop.
Little shop of horrors is
Yeah.
what Basil said.
What do I really want to do? I want to fly like an eagle into the sea because they dive bomb it. That's how they fish.
Just jumps off the bridge. Bloosh.
I'm gonna go fishing.
what lies beyond the horizon?
Hey, chilled nips.
Hey, how you doing, Chilled?
Drop anchor.
Or should I just call you Nips for short?
Oh, chilled nips actually joined the chat a little while ago. I thought it was Drazzle because his name was Blue. My bad.
So has Drazzle not been here this whole time?
No, he's still here.
I haven't seen
Oh, okay.
that ship around
I thought
here
you
before.
lied to me.
Wonder where it came from.
Cool. We got a new ship.
Ooh, look at him.
What a dreary
Well,
town.
that's not nice. You just landed in our little quaint city by the sea, and he's just like, what a dreary town. You ass.
Is she holding a bow?
No. She's
She looks like she's holding a bow.
I think her like she's like
Ah, it
cold and
carries
she's
a
warming her
delectable
hands and
scent.
blowing into them. It
cuisine
kind of
may
looks
be
what she's
promising.
doing.
Yeah, but like, doesn't it look like she's like pointing a bow at something?
A little bit, yeah.
Like she looks like she has a bow right there. That's so weird looking.
It's because of that rope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
What's the matter,
that's what I
Ross?
mean. The rope
You
looked
look like
like
a fish
made
out
it
of
look like she
water.
was like pointing a bow at the boat.
I'm going to sink this ship.
Is this a trading ship?
No, it's a pirate ship. I've come for your booty. Now get out of here.
Indeed. And I am its captain.
He's a captain.
A little pet shop of
Well,
horrors.
Captain,
It sounds
the
like a
name's
bad
Tressa.
sequel to
I'm a merchant in this
Pet
town.
Cemetery.
Oh yeah, that actually would be it.
Yeah.
A pleasure to meet you.
Well, at least he's polite.
Pet Cemetery made PG.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board.
And I'm going to steal it. I mean, haggle.
Say, would you mind if I take a peek?
What, at all of my cargo? Yes, it's got
I'd
trade
love to see what
manifests
you've
and
brought
shit.
from
You're not supposed to
overseas.
see that.
What? You mean you want to see everything that I have on my ship, all my trade items? Well, of course you can take a look.
You want to see all of my worldly possessions? Sure, why not?
You have a true
Sounds
merchant's
legit.
eyeglass. You gaze at a simple trading ship as if it were made of solid gold.
Yep.
Alas, I only allow passage
Pet
to those I
Cemetery
trust.
made PG. They made that movie. It's called All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Yeah. I love that movie. That was a nice movie.
I remember seeing that movie, but I don't remember anything about it.
I was thinking of like old cartoon shows. Did you ever watch
that?
the
I'll go check it out.
Pound Puppies cartoon?
Hound Puppies, no.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was like
Easy
80s
as
or
a breeze,
90s,
that one.
but like it was that generation of like Strawberry Shortcake, the cartoon, and the original Care Bears cartoon, and the original My Little Ponies cartoon, like not the modern Brony one.
Mm-hmm.
The like it was designed by Barbie one. Yeah. That was that like generation of cartoons, and the only reason I remember like any of that is because my sister watched a lot of those, and me being an infant toddler with no sentience of my own at the time, I was pretty much forced to watch them as well.
So you watched My Little Pony?
Yeah, when I was really little. I think we still have a VHS with like an episode or something on it somewhere. Wouldn't be surprised. It's probably corrupted as hell.
You know what? I think every like guy as a child has gotten like into watching at least one girl's cartoon. You know what I mean? Like I think I remember I got a little bit made fun of in school because I liked Powerpuff Girls.
It was a decent enough show.
Yeah, I like Powerpuff Girls. It was a fun show.
I don't really consider that a girl cartoon, but
I mean, you could kind of consider it a girl show, but I mean, I don't know. It's a show that everybody can enjoy.
yeah, that's the way I look at it.
Captain, I got the goods from that there shop.
So we're being looted by pirates now, Mick and Mac.
Yep. Mick and Mac.
Yeah, that's their names, Mick and Mac.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome.
There be only one captain around here, and it be me.
Everybody knows I be the captain, and you're me first mate. Ah, they're fighting to be who's captain. We'll see about that, Mac, you scurvy swine. Don't get your loins in a girdle, you dang dirty Mick. Oh, I would love for them to like just duke it out right here in the street.
Mick, Mac, Patty, Whack, give a dog a bone.
Well done.
Oh my God! Well done, Chilled Nips.
Fine, now show us where t'other treasure you be hiding.
Here we come to save the day.
That feels like that.
God, I haven't heard that in ages.
That feels like that should be their theme song, Mick and Mac's theme song.
Yeah.
Like their pirate song, like Mick, Mac, Patty, Whack, give a dog a bone.
That's their
Yeah,
their pirate song.
Yeah, their pirate song. Exactly. That's what they sing when they sail on the open seas.
It's not the most creative thing, but it kind of works. Just modernized children's carols. Have a heart. Don't steal what they have from them. Yeah, you have to haggle for it. That's how this town works. You can't just steal shit. You have to haggle for it.
Yeah. What are you doing stealing? you
All right,
stupid
I
pirates?
haggle it for free, or I'll kill you. Well, that sounds fair to me.
There's your haggle.
See, it's all about how you phrase things. Phrasing is everything in haggling. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to fight you because the wind only affects me in that one tree.
Extreme haggling.
Seriously, like my sprite is getting like gently blown by the wind, and then there's these two trees in the foreground that are getting blown by the wind and like nothing else.
Taylor says that's definitely a great concept for a reality show. Extreme haggling.
Yeah. I'd be on board for that. That was the weirdest laugh ever.
Yeah, that was a very weird pirate laugh. Is that even considered a pirate laugh?
Not really. Then again, these might not be the most manly of pirates you ever done seen.
No. I mean, they are singing Mick, Mac, Patty, Whack, give a dog. I'm not gonna be able to let that go.
Lass.
That's so great.
Just let me fight them already. I've got 4 adventurers ready to kick their ass.
I think
Yeah,
again.
you've got pluck. I'll give you that.
It's like, how much is this? $5. No. Boom.
Haggle complete. Get like little pop-up text and everything.
Yes. Yeah, I would watch it.
I don't know why I want like a shopkeeper simulator, but done in the likeness of Surgeon Simulator.
Oh my god. A video game where you like a Surgeon Simulator S game where you play as a shopkeeper.
Like you have to peddle wares and give people like what they want and whatnot, but you have to make sure you don't accidentally like impale them with swords and other stuff.
That would be so good. What if you're like like you're selling like food and you have to actually like prepare the food in very like Surgeon Simulator style.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
And you have to like hold off the plate or like showcase an item or something, and you have to like use it to show its effectiveness and that kind of stuff, and not brutally
Oh
manhandle
my god, that
yourself.
would be so fun.
Bye-bye now.
That would be so fun.
I would totally play it. I want another Surgeon Simulator-esque game.
Yeah.
Like just a wonky physics-based game.
Yeah, definitely.
I
would totally play that.
I haven't seen one in a while that's piqued my interest. Actually,
Yeah.
maybe somebody in chat knows of a couple of those Surgeon Simulator-esque games that are good.
So, yeah, Chilled Nips is on board with this game idea.
Mm-hmm.
There's no need to pretend.
Actually, Taylor says that there's a game called Job Simulator that did something similar. It's just in VR.
Yeah, that's a VR game. And that's not really physics-based of what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But I definitely could see it
Yes.
working in that environment, too.
Oh yeah, like a game like that definitely works in VR. But
I still feel like you have too much control in VR for what I'm imagining.
Yeah, no. The fun of the fun of those like wonky physics games is how little control you have.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what makes them so fun.
Instead, they're holed up in the caves of Maya.
We need to talk to the aggressive combustion guys about doing something like that, especially a medieval shop kind.
Oh, yeah, that's what I would want. That was
Yeah.
exactly what I pictured.
Oh, okay, like a medieval shop, like
Yeah.
somebody's trying to buy a weapon from you, so you have to like get the weapon and then just make sure you like polish it.
And then they could do a DLC for Alchemy Simulator. to where you're an alchemist and you're just mixing up all sorts of stuff and making just a horrible mess. And
Oh,
then
God,
things
yes.
explode.
Yes. Absolutely.
Sweet. So now
The
we
new
got
Elder Scrolls game in the making. Oh my god, if that's
Awesome.
not if that needs to be like a mini game in Elder Scrolls 6 now.
That'd be awesome.
Hello there.
I'm going to go fight the pirates.
Yeah. We're going to go beat up Mick and Matt. We're going to give them a bone.
Darn right. I've got a bone to pick with them. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were setting course straight for the pirates' den. Awfully rash, wouldn't you say?
Khajiit has wares if you have a sword in arm.
Well,
That's like one of my favorite things to say to people now for some reason. Just like, Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Mm-hmm. That must mean you have a foolproof plan of attack. Nope, I was just going to charge in there with these 4 heavily armed people I just met.
Taylor suggests like a Harry Potter MMO in that style with potions class.
Awesome. I'd be on board with that.
Oh my god, yes.
I could actually see a Hogwarts simulator going over really well.
Yeah, there just needs to be like just a really epic big Harry Potter game.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know of many that like ever did well. I remember the Sorcerer's Stone on the PS1, and
Oh my god, I remember that game.
It wasn't the best game, but
You know what? It's weird. Like
Oh?
that game was notoriously terrible, but you know what?
Really?
I actually really liked it. In a really weird way, I liked it.
So I think I've talked with you about it because I still have it. I know I have it somewhere.
I have
around
it
here.
too. Oh my god! Like that's one of those games that I've always wanted to do in the channel. I just never knew like when was the appropriate time to do it.
Yeah, maybe we'll do like a 1 or 2 episode stream of it or something. 'Cause
Yeah, like
I forget how long that game is.
It's actually a pretty short game.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't take very long to beat. What do you guys think in chat? Like, would you guys be open
and seeing a
to seeing
horrible PS1 Harry Potter game.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on PS1? I would be so on board to play that. I would be 110% on board for that. Oh my god, yes. It's such a terrible game, but for some reason I love it.
I'm just gonna buy everything. I mean, why wouldn't I? Super cheap.
Alright, Taylor says she wants to see it. Taylor says she wants to see this Harry Potter game. Chilled Nips, Drazzle, what do you guys think? Would you guys be on board for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on PS1?
Do you play Quidditch in that game?
Yeah, you can. You can play
think-
Quidditch in that game.
I think I remember that as a part of that game, and I remember the controls being horrible.
Oh yeah, the Quidditch controls were very, very wonky. But then again, it was PS1 early 3D, so you know that's to be expected. I remember the thing about that game. What did he say?
We're gonna get some sleep weed and slip it into their wine.
Ooh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah. Now we have a plan of attack.
Like, I remember the thing that Harry Potter game is most famous for is how terrible the character models are.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Things of nightmares.
They look hilariously bad.
Not like Superman 64 bad, but still pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay, Chilled Nip sounds like he's on board for it.
Awesome.
All right, we're at some point in the near future we're gonna play Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on PS1.
It is insane.
I don't know if we would stream that or do that as a Let's Play. Probably stream it.
I'd probably stream it.
Yeah.
We're trying to do more streaming.
Yeah, that would be fun. I feel like I would like to have Taylor moderating in person for that one.
Yeah, I would like to get her input because if I remember correctly, she knows quite a bit of Harry Potter lore, more than I do.
Oh yeah, I do too. I used to be a huge Potterhead when I was a teenager.
I know she's a big Doctor Who fan, but
yeah,
I can't remember if Harry Potter was one of the things that she liked.
I remember when I was a teenager, I was a huge Potterhead.
I took a look at the first book and I was just like, that's too thick for my attention span.
Really? The first book?
Yeah.
Have you even seen the later books?
No, because I never got past the first one. I worked at Barnes & Noble when those books were coming out, and I worked 2 of the Harry Potter parties, and I attended the event, and I was doing the opening night for, I think it was the second book or third book. And
those books were coming out in like the late 90s.
This was in high school, yeah.
You're 1 year older than me.
Yeah.
When those books were coming out, you were like 9, 10 years old.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Not for the one that I was doing then.
Sorcerer's Stone came out in the 90s.
Yeah, it wasn't Sorcerer's Stone. It was one of the later books.
Okay, I was about to say, dude,
No,
how
no,
are
no,
you
no.
working a job in the 90s at 8, 9 years old?
I'm an entrepreneur, bitch. I can haggle.
I'm a crazy extreme haggler.
But what it was I forgot which book it was, but
Harry Potter and the really thick book.
but like it's just it wasn't the people, like the fans and stuff were fine, and it was fun talking with them, and everybody was dressed up in costumes, and it was awesome to have that experience of getting to meet like so many people that were, you know, passionate about the Harry Potter series.
Hello.
But the kids were unruly as hell, and they were making an absolute mess of the store because they were sitting there for 3 hours waiting for midnight to when we could actually start selling these books.
Yeah.
And that was the worst part.
Yeah, I remember doing that when I was a kid, because I remember when I was a kid, I was like a gigantic Potterhead, and I'm still a Potterhead at heart. Actually, that's exactly what Taylor said. She said she read all the books in like 2 months, and she's like a Potterhead at heart. So I'm the same way. I don't consider myself like a diehard Harry Potter fan now, but I definitely do consider myself a fan of the series, especially when I was a kid. I followed Harry Potter like all the way up to the ending of the movie series. You know, when the final movie came out and it was time for the movie series to end, it was such a sad time. I'm just like, oh, no more Harry Potter movies? No, I don't want it to end. Come back. Because I remember I was so into Harry Potter back then. But yeah, I would be so on board for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Which I have to say, dude, like the fact that you thought the first book was thick. My God, dude, you should see how thick the later books are, dude.
Oh, I'm sure they get.
Oh, they got very insane. I think the thickest book out of all of them was the fifth one, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I think that was the one with the biggest width. The biggest girt. Here goes nothing.
I like my books big and girthy.
Now, what next?
Oh, I didn't kill it. Well, that didn't really do much for it. So.
I think we have an idea of what we might be streaming later this year.
Yay! I am all for it.
Oh yeah, me too. I am all for Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone. Definitely.
But see, this is where I'm a bit inconsistent in things I like and don't like, because there was a book, a series of books, and I think it was just called Merlin. And it's just, you know, Merlin as a sorcerer and, you know, Arthurian legend and all that kind of stuff. And like they were pretty much about just as thick as the Harry Potter books, and I read the shit out of those whenever I was in middle school. But there was something in high school that just flipped in my head that was just like, I don't want to read anymore. And I've hated books ever since. And actually, I figured out one of the reasons I hate reading so much is that, like, I don't know what it is, but like my eyesight is weird in some way, and that whenever I'm reading like text in a certain format, like I can read books on a screen all day, but if I'm reading it from like paper, and it's like a certain like complexion or texture of paper, my eyes do not like it, and it gives me migraines.
Dude, I'm exactly the same way. Like, a lot of people ask me like, dude, why don't you like reading books? And I'm just like, it's exactly what you just described. I have natural nystagmus. I was born with it, and if I look at a page for too long, my head's gonna start hurting. I'm gonna start getting a migraine because my eyes are starting to like play tricks on me, and like it just looks horrible. It's like looking into a VR headset for too long. But when it comes to reading text on a lit screen like a computer monitor or phone, I have zero problems. Maybe I just need to read books in a digital form.
Yeah, like a Kindle or something.
Yeah, maybe that's what I gotta do. Because reading physical books, like I can't do it. It's too painful on my eyes.
Ooh, that's a hell of a word right there.
What?
Captain Cecil.
Captain Cecil. Oh, the Captain Cecil be happy. Okay.
I'm sure Taylor's not happy with that word.
No. I know how she is with grammar.
It's probably still proper grammar, even though it's piratey talk.
Yeah, I'm sure she's going to say something about it in chat here in just a moment. She's either going to nag the game or she's going to nag us.
Yeah, for making fun of something that's proper again.
Because she's done it plenty of times.
So anyway,
it's always funny when she does that, though.
We just dropped off the big old barrel of wine that we put the sleepy powder in. Let's see if it actually takes effect. I probably don't know how from looks of that crusty barnacle of a town don't get many pirates. I mean, the town actually looks pretty nice. Why is everybody, like, saying our town's dreary? I like it.
It's a nice town.
The strong take while the weak quake.
I actually kind of like that. That's actually pretty clever. I like that.
It actually is.
It's a nice little catchphrase.
It is clever.
If you're evil...
It's clever if you're evil.
Ah, so they have some other guy that was their captain.
At least someone in Rogues has a respect for proper spelling and grammar. I knew she was going to say something. I knew it.
There ain't no better life than just taking what you want.
Sup?
Captain and Captain.
Cotton. Both of you are Cotton.
Hey, I told you there ain't enough room for two captains around here. Yeah, right,
You
like
got
I said,
that.
you're just the first mate.
The strong take while the weak quake. Mac, whack, patty, whack. Mick, mac, pat. No, I read that wrong. The strong take while the weak quake. Mick, mac, patty, whack. That was it, yeah. I said it in a weird way.
Yay! Free wine! See, everybody's happy.
It's totally not suspicious at all.
That or they think the cave of the roof is about to just collapse in and they're going to catch all the rocks. A toast to the landlubbers!
I mean, if a girl who was opposing you before brought you a big barrel of wine, would you probably think it's legit?
Yeah. It's wine.
Cheers.
Wine has never done anything bad to anyone ever.
Even if it does have sleep weed in it.
but we don't know that, and we love napping.
That's true.
Napping is never a bad thing. I mean, she could have been worse and poisoned it.
They're helping Goku with the spirit bomb, obviously.
Well done.
Nice.
Oh, look at
them.
them.
They're all asleep.
They sleep like I do.
Yeah, on the floor.
Yep. On the floor and dead to the world. That's what they get for underestimating me. A toddler that can haggle.
You know, back on the topic of reading versus like page versus digital, it's weird. Like everywhere I read, and this is just a thought that I had, but like everywhere that I read about getting good sleep, getting good peaceful sleep, they all say stop looking at your phone at least like an hour before you go to sleep, because the ray the blues reflections from the light or whatever are
You won't feel a thing.
stimulating your eyes or something, and it's keeping you awake or something like that. I don't remember the full, but and they all say a better thing to do before going to sleep is reading a book, and it's just weird because for me it's the exact opposite. This is I don't know, looking at one of the things that I typically do before going to sleep, right before going to sleep, is looking at my
Bring
phone,
it on.
just watching videos and something. And it just actually helps me wind down and go to sleep quicker.
What
I don't know, everybody says that's a bad thing to do, it's bad for your health, but I'm just kind of I disagree. I seem to be fine with it.
Yeah, and then you go to bed at 2 a.m. too, so.
Oh,
Yeah, there's that. But typically, I'll go to bed at 2 a.m. and then I'll look at stuff on my phone for about 10-15 minutes.
Oh, no.
And after watching stuff on my phone for about 10 to 15 minutes, I'll be ready to go to sleep. And then less than 5 minutes after putting my phone down, I'm out.
Come and
And
guide thou
Poison
best.
hurts in this game.
Oh yeah, I remember poison's big
Holy
thing
hell.
in this one.
Good cat.
Good job, kitty.
Don't stab my mage.
Interesting
I
dilemma.
need him for things. I'm just going. Well, that didn't do much.
Bring it on.
Wait for this.
Lesson
Do
the
this.
hunt is beginning.
Could mean use Cyrus's analyze ability, but okay.
The hunt ends.
Nah, he'll do it for free the next time I encounter them.
That is true.
Skills, no. Yay, rest. Rest, please. Thank you.
Definitely.
That
is a must-have ability for her.
Unleash an axe attack on a single foe. Poison a single foe for 2 turns. Or last stand. Attack all foes with an axe. Ooh, I remember last stand. I want to just poison shit, or do I want to have a
I would personally go with Last Stand just because it
It's a
makes for
big
good-
AoE.
It's a big AoE, yeah. And if you encounter a
and
bunch
it's
of
only
enemies-
AoE actually.
yeah, if you encounter a lot of enemies that are weak to axe, that is very handy. And
Ooh,
bless you.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Ooh, yay! Hale and hearty, a free 500 health points. Hell yes! I will definitely give that to Alphen.
Yeah, TC, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the way I have everything set up in, my bedroom where I sleep, and the way that I have my phone lighting set up. I don't know. It doesn't really put much of a strain on my eyes. It actually kind of helps me sleep.
Letting us
I don't know.
It
That's
may
just
also
me.
be like you have the screen like not fully bright.
letting my
it's
arrow
dimmed
flying
slightly.
true.
That might be it. Because I think I keep my phone's
All
brightness
right.
at like 30% regularly.
Meh. Ooh, I lowered his
An
stat
interesting
thing.
dilemma.
Fire? Fire? Yay, there went the fire.
I'm really excited now about playing Harry Potter Sorcerer's Stone.
Here I go.
I'm actually very excited about that now.
Out of all the things, that's what you're excited for.
Well, it's just there's like here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
We play a lot of games on Rogues and Roleplayers that are like really awesome games that we love, but we don't really ever take any time to actually play just like a hilariously terrible game.
I think we've done it a couple of times, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but we haven't really done much of it.
We've more been focusing on games that we're kind of passionate about, but not something that
Yeah,
is just
and that's awesome. I want,
outright
and that's
horrible.
awesome. That's the way I prefer to keep it. But it's still very hilarious. Just once in a while, just being all like, you know what? Let's just play
This
this.
is this horrible game. Let's
This is
play it.
extremely hilariously bad game that's just gonna make us laugh the whole way, just because we know how terrible it is. Yeah, Taylor agrees. We need more bad games.
I've always wanted to track down the I Am Mean game.
Oh my god, I want to play that.
I don't know, like, I think it's on PC, but I don't know if I have to get some weird ass backwards compatibility thing.
You're
to get it
probably
to
gonna
work.
have to get some like backwards compatibility thing because that was made for MS DOS.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was an MS DOS game. So you would have to emulate MS DOS to get it to run.
Oh boy. All right. Well, that's a project for another day.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're all fast asleep, so let's go ahead and take back our shit. And go back to town. Did we do all of this for a $50 bottle of wine?
Probably.
Well, and also to get them to stop messing with town.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm a taking to my shit back.
Yeah, me? Hey, did you steal the cookies from the cookie jar? Hey, no, it wasn't me. Who could it be?
You got me thinking about I Am Mean. Oh, look, which clever children.
I love I Am Mean just because I don't know why. I love characters that rhyme when they talk.
See them study, watch and learn. How I hate those goodies. How they make my stomach turn.
What is it that's so entertaining about characters that rhyme? Because there's not many of them out there just because of the extra difficulty in writing for them.
Still loose, little bookworm.
You.
It's so stupid that he just constantly calls you a
But
bookworm
it's
the
so
entire
satisfying whenever you get them all riled up, though.
time. Yeah.
Hey, you came to steal our loot while we was taking a nap, didn't you?
You caught on to my master plan.
How dare you?
Now we're gonna beat up Mickey
You
Mouse.
got guts, but guts alone won't get you far in this world.
That's why I brought these 3 muscle-bound people that are going to kick the shit out of you. Let's do this.
What?
Yeah, you stole all that stuff. You don't get to do it. I want to fight. Let's fight. I'm going to throw down. You don't know how to haggle.
Chilled Nips is asking if we've ever heard of a game called Shadows of the Damned.
No, I can't say that I have.
Yeah, he says it's not a bad game per se, but he could see how it could be funny for us to play it.
I'd be interested.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. We'll have to look into that.
Actually, there was another game I wanted to play. I think with Wade.
What was it?
At some point. House of the Dead.
House of the Dead.
Yeah, it's like an arcade shooter on the Wii.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I love the voice acting in that game. But this is the final battle. And this is what man is responsible to. It's that kind of
I
translation.
won't allow it.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Love that game.
So okay, it's about a demon hunter on 360 and PS3, and it has some really hilarious moments. Lots of innuendos.
I am all for it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. I like
Let's
them.
get down to
And they aren't like
business.
monstrously huge as all the other bosses.
They're still pretty
Lessen the hunt.
huge.
Yeah,
though.
they're still pretty big, but they're a little bit more understandable in terms of scale. What do I have? A bunch of mossy meeps and this guy that can attack everybody.
Mossy meep.
Okay,
Mossy meep.
he's not weak to pole arms.
Mossy, mossy, mossy.
right.
Mossy meep.
I don't know. Who should I go for first, Mick or Mac?
I don't know. You decide.
Mick has oh, and I have a double thunder thing, so I'll go for Mick.
Oh, he's weak to axe.
Yeah.
What is the logical course of action?
Hey, I was about to say something, and I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah. That's just my everyday life.
Dude,
Oh, that's right. The mossy whatever.
Ow!
The mossy whatever
Begin it.
thing you have.
Uh-huh.
The mossy. Okay, it is a pig.
Yeah.
Bring
So it's
it
like
on.
a mossy pig. I was about to say, like, it looks exactly like the one in Monster
That'll
Hunter
do her.
World that you encounter at random.
Oh, the moss wine?
Yeah, the mossy swine that you encounter in the wild. 'Cause I remember seeing those just completely randomly, like, oh, hello, grass-covered pig.
Yeah.
let's do this.
Pretty much what he is. I'll go ahead and hit him. And that'll set him up to get stunned.
Here I
Bam.
go.
Now you're stunned. There's nothing
Come
you
in,
can do
if-
about it.
Come
Yes, I have. This is man. That was decent.
An
I've hit harder.
interesting dilemma.
Eh, I'd say.
There we go. That's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Bring.
Icicle is weak to ice. Maybe. Let's see if he's weak to ice.
Cool
Nope.
off.
You know what you could do?
What?
Analyze
That's not
An
fun.
interesting dilemma.
what it works.
It's probably going to be darkness or light or something. Oh, wind, actually. Okay, I can do that.
Come in, if thou darest.
I don't have any extra doohickey. Oh, I have True Strike. That's right. And, I keep forgetting about these.
Give a dog a bone.
Mermaid's got my back.
Bring it on.
Oh, what did that do? He went all glowy, but I have no idea what he did.
I don't know, but he's not going purple, which means he's not building up a special.
Yeah. Okay.
That's something you need to be careful about in terms of focusing on this one, because keep in mind they could start.
Oh, wherever I target him, it's hitting him. Oh, okay.
Okay, so he's covering for him.
Yeah, okay. Neat. I didn't know they could do that.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that mechanic, actually.
Huh. So.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Yeah, he's getting low. I zapped the shit out of him with Cyrus. Ooh, speaking of Cyrus,
What's it
he's
do?
getting low.
Heal him up with,
Poke. Well, I thought it was going to hit the other one.
Come in, if
Um,
thou darest.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that. That's why I'm saying you might want to figure out what the other guy's weaknesses are.
There we go. That goes through that.
Here goes nothing.
I would heal.
Then first aid. him.
That'll do it.
There you go, buddy.
There we are.
Hallelujah, it's health.
For your health.
Okay, so it doesn't look like he redirects magic. Ow!
No, he only redirects.
Logical course of action.
I need a thank you, plum.
Let's try this.
Good old-fashioned plums. Ow!
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's see what I got. No, don't hit him. Hit the other one. I want to murder the skinny one.
He's still covering for the skinny one.
But stop it.
Figure out a strategy.
Stop it.
All right.
This is. You can't do anything about it. That's what he's doing. Just will stop it.
No. Mild medicinal component, a small volume. Is that what? No, I want a large volume. Great. So that'll heal
Try
that.
this.
How dare you actually strategize in battle?
How dare?
Coming if thou darest.
How
Can't do that.
How dare you act as a tank? Unbelievable.
My
So
turn now.
unfair. There we go. It's done.
It's so unfair that you're actually trying to strategize the roles of your character.
I didn't realize he was playing Stratego. There we go.
Yep, he's down.
Lightning.
Here we go.
Alright, what else do I got? Is he weak to axe?
He's weak to fire. That's the only thing that's for
Nope,
sure.
not weak to axe. How dare.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yes, how dare he defend himself when you're attacking him? How very, very,
Better
very,
than a
very.
Now he goes last.
Here I go.
So I can poke the hell out of him. Oh, he's weak to nose. There we go.
What is the
And then he's
logical
weak
course of
fire.
action?
Boom.
Flames, rain, rock.
And
All
I
right.
don't have anything else for that. Is he maybe weak to ice? Probably not.
No.
Cool
Nope.
off.
Okay.
I don't think either of them were weak to ice.
Boo.
I would imagine.
Now.
Well, no.
Boink, 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 boink. Poke, poke. Pretty much. That's what I was doing.
Oh, he's already getting weak.
Oh, flames, rain, rock.
Alright.
These guys got weak
If
real
thou
quick.
darest.
Well, I am drastically over leveled for these guys.
Aim and shoot.
And then also the last time I played this game, I was fighting the final boss.
Down to work.
Whoop, whop, whop, whop. That's right, he gets SP back whenever he gets shit.
Yep.
Oh, flames,
Got it. He's already in red. He's gotta be practically bleeding out.
Oh yeah, he's teetering on the edge of being.
Let
Come on,
my arrow
die.
fly and true.
Ah, he's so close.
I really like that mechanic, the whole color thing.
Yeah.
I love that idea. It's like
It's a simple touch.
Try
it's
again.
not explicitly telling you how much HP they have. It's just giving you a sign of like, oh, he's getting weak.
He's within a certain percentage threshold.
Yeah,
of his max
exactly.
health.
It's like I love that idea.
Alright, now hand over those goods. Reach for the sky.
What was that from again?
That was Woody from wherever he has a little pull string on
Oh
his
yeah,
back.
that's right. Reach for the sky.
There's a snake in my boot.
That's what he says when he points the gun at someone. Reach for the sky, punk. There's a snake in my boot.
All of his voice lines are mismatched for what he's doing. Uh-oh, they got reinforcements.
Oh,
That's far enough.
Oh, why thank you, Captain.
he's helping us.
Those who only pick on the weak and defend us have no right to speak of the way the world works.
What's that?
What kind of lily-livered scallywag from before? What's it?
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
Oh yeah, that was the other one. Oh no, Sheriff Woody. Dang, he good.
Reach for the sky. Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
Oh.
Woody, I
I
don't think
think
that's how it works.
Did he also say you're my new deputy? I think that was another voice.
yeah, he
line.
said. Yeah, he said you're my new deputy.
What?
That blue spear.
TC says it's still better
can't be
than
serious.
reach for the snake in my boot. I can totally imagine a Woody doll glitching out and
Yeah,
saying that.
all of his voice lines are corrupted. Somebody poisoned the snake in my boot.
Or reach for the snake in my water hole. That's great. I love it.
He's Captain Leon.
Oh,
He must be famous.
he's a famous pirate.
What do we
Here's a
have
lesson
here?
for you lads from a true man of the sea. Oh shit. He called you less than man.
Prepare yourselves.
Dead men tell no tales.
Ouch.
Oh,
Shit. He's serious. I ain't ready to be a dead man yet. Hull bottom, mateys. Oh, I love that for Runaway. Just hull bottom. I love it. Hull bottom, mateys. Ah! Later, even the unconscious guys woke up and ran away.
get out of here.
Their feet
pirates.
are as quick as their wits are slow. Ha!
Ah,
Hi, Captain.
how you doing?
Thanks for saving me and all that, even though I'm
Lass.
supposed to be the main character of this story.
Mr. Leon.
Yay! I believe one good turn deserves another. Now, have you gathered all you need? Yeah, I got my one bottle of wine. I don't care about the rest of the stuff.
Yes.
Even though there's a whole bunch of valuable treasure in here.
Yeah, I don't need it. I'm gonna haggle my way to the top. Now you can return home, your honor as a merchant, all the great.
Why wouldn't you want the treasure?
Because that would be stealing.
It's nobody owns it. It's just sitting
It belonged
right
to
there.
your village. Leon is just questioning, like, what kind of weird ass backwards logic do you have?
We don't need that silly treasure because we have friendship.
It was
course.
stolen, so that means it's not ours anymore.
We have friendship.
Oh God, no. Oh, is he gonna let us see his ship now?
Stereotypical thing. Yeah, he's gonna let you
The
see
most
your ship.
anime nonsense.
What's the matter?
What are you waiting for? Come on, board my vessel.
Well,
You let those you trust onto your ship, so... Yeah, so climb aboard already. You dingus, put two and two together and walk the plank. I mean... Get on my ship.
Get on my ship right now and visit me.
It took
Lass.
a great deal of courage to stand up to those pirates, and I believe such bravery is deserving of reward.
huh?
I've collected countless treasures from the furthest corners of this world. So, you mean the world is flat, because it would have to be flat to have corners, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And not round, so we're on a giant cube in space.
Whoa, what a revelation. We live in Minecraft.
Ooh, he's gonna let us take anything from the ship that we want?
Such bravery is deserving of reward. Too bad you left the treasure back there. Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, lass, I insist. Take something. I have too
Oh.
much crap.
Do you see all this crap I have laying around? I need to get rid of something. Just take it already.
Shut up and take my money.
he's like Fry's distant ancestor. Shut up and take my money.
Whoa.
I always knew the world was full of treasures, but I never dreamt I'd see such wonders. On one tiny rinky-dink boat.
Ooh, painting.
Aw. It's a pretty picture. Don't touch that one. You can't have that one. You can have anything on the ship, but not that one.
Nope, not that one.
Oh,
Hey, what strikes you about the painting, lass?
Well,
I don't
I...
really know. It just looks pretty.
He's like the devil in Rick and Morty trying to give away cursed
Hey,
objects.
do it.
You haven't seen Rick and Morty, have you?
Nope.
Okay, there's an episode of Rick and Morty where the devil comes to their town, and he opens up a shop where he doesn't like sell anything. He just gives away objects for free that promises them like, you know, amazing things, but they come with a curse.
Mm-hmm.
And Rick, you know, catches on real quick of what he's doing. So what he did was he opened up his own shop like across the street, where he was like, bring those cursed objects over here and I'll remove the curses for you with science. Devil is just like, damn you, Rick.
Awesome.
I love Rick and Morty. Like a possessed Woody for one. I can't remember that part. I don't. Maybe that was a thing. I don't remember.
Aw. That painting's so sad.
Aw.
But I guess that's what makes it a masterpiece, though.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what makes it a
Got such
masterpiece.
a sad story behind it.
It has a sad story behind it, and it creates emotions just from looking at it. You know.
Well, I don't want that one. It's got too sad of a story for me.
of course.
Alright, what do we got over here? We got
So,
money.
What is she gonna take?
Not born much at that one. I can see it in her eyes. She knew not a thing of Bastion, yet identified that painting as a masterpiece in an instant. I thought it was just a sleepy seaside town, but this girl... She just might be the shining gem among the rocks. Oh my. Did you say something? Are you talking about my rocks? Don't make fun of my rocks.
They're my rocks.
You can't have them. You didn't make it.
This is the one. She found her treasure.
Is it alright if I take this? I can't even see what it is. This is... I'm afraid this old thing won't sell for much. It was left behind by a man I once had aboard in my younger days. It seems I neglected to throw it out and it got mixed in here. It's best you choose something else, lass. I'm not looking for money. No, I
I'm
want
not
this
so
one.
sure
It's mine.
about
You
that.
can't have it. I stole it. That means it's mine. I can't really
Really explain it, but
feels
like it's calling to me.
It kind of looks like a gun.
From a distance, it does actually kind of look like a gun. It does.
Is it now? Well, consider it yours then. Yay!
Thank you.
I know who owns that diary, but I won't tell you.
Okay. Well, that's awfully cryptic and nice of you.
I
Fare
don't
thee
know
well,
spoil
lads.
things for
Perhaps
you.
a day will
Perhaps
come
a
when
day
you
will
and I
come
meet
when
as
you and I
rivals.
meet as rivals.
But I won't be beat. I swear it on my
Oh,
honor
yeah,
as a merchant.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Bye, Captain.
It's very tricky with this game, telling which is
When
which.
it starts and stops.
The ocean
Yeah.
calls.
Why, Anchor, man? What other men? There was nobody else on your ship. You just had a bunch of just possessions.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Oh, that's pretty though.
Within
That
those
is a
dusty
very
Oh,
walls.
like if I had an animated
Felt like there was
wallpaper,
something
like
that
that
would
would be
change
something
my
I
life
would
forever.
use.
like an animated like ocean.
Yeah, like that's just pretty.
It is a very pretty sight. This game is just
Can't
very
wait
pretty
to
in
go
general.
home and read
Mhm.
it all.
So we took a book.
It's like it's calling to me, and she slowly holds up an old telephone. Ring, ring, ring.
Good old-fashioned sight gag. Love it.
Good one, chilled nips.
Within that book were the records of a traveller, one who journeyed to the far ends of the realm. Spellbound, Tressa forgot time and read every one of his adventures. It was something about a doctor.
This world is brimming with treasures.
I'm really excited to like start watching the new Doctor Who. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with it.
Okay, I haven't really watched Doctor Who after like
And
the
I know
Ninth
what I'm
Doctor.
searching
Who's
for
that
is out there
Capaldi?
somewhere.
Yeah, the one who was before David Tennant.
That's not the one I'm thinking of. Then, maybe I don't know. I'm horrible with names, so
The
Taylor will probably yell it at us in a minute.
the Ninth Doctor was the one who was like who only lasted for like a few episodes, and then it went into David Tennant, who was
So
around
I'll
for
set
like a
sail
really-
for the horizon.
those were the episodes that I watched, because that was when I was just like that was when I first heard of Doctor Who, and I was just like, oh, I'll
And
check
the
it out.
great big world beyond.
Mm-hmm.
That settles it.
Settles what?
She's gonna go on an adventure.
Adventure.
It's time I see the world.
What? Where did this come from?
Yeah, basically.
I'm going to leave Rippletide and become a traveling merchant. I'll see the world and have customers from every corner
The
of
hell
the
are you
realm.
talking about?
Oh, Mommy. Just think about what you're saying, dear.
Oh, goodness, no.
Traveling merchant? I won't have it. You're not even a stationary merchant yet.
It's okay, Chilled Nips. Like again,
You
like
need
the
at least 2
few
more years of
episodes with the
stocking the
Ninth
store,
Doctor,
and
that's
3
all I've
years of
seen.
working the shop.
Taylor here, like she's way
That's
more
5
into Doctor Who
years
than I
before
am.
you're ready to go anyway.
Way more. She's definitely the Doctor Who
Sorry,
expert.
Pa. My mind's made up.
We just told Dad we're not going to
Besides,
listen
I'll
and
get
go
all
on
kinds
the
of
road.
training on the road.
Screw you, Dad. I'm going on an adventure.
You can't hold me back.
I had a feeling you'd say that. There's no point in trying to stop you now, Tressa.
Aw,
Have my
thanks,
blessing.
Dad.
Oh, darling. This isn't
Yeah,
our little
Mom's
girl
not having
you're
any of it.
talking about.
No, she never usually does.
I know. But I had a feeling
Whenever
this
it's
day
time
would
the
come.
child to leave the nest, the
is
mom
her
is usually the
father's
one
daughter.
who's just like, no, don't go.
In the end, being a good merchant boils down to experience. That's just what
Yeah.
she'll find out.
Yeah.
But I've never tried to boil down a
Go and see
merchant
the
before.
world, Tressa, until your heart's content.
That may explain why we never have anybody in our shop.
I understand. But I can't help but worry, Tressa.
That's, normal
Do
for a
take care
parent.
of yourself
Yeah.
out there, won't you?
We'll be fine. I have this muscly armed
Be
band
strong,
of merry men and
may
women
the
behind me.
sacred
And they have a
flame light
cat.
your path.
Darn right. They have a battle cat. Would you like to fight it?
What? You best be on your way.
And but I'll come back one day, and you'll see just how much I've learned.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know what to do if you didn't. After all, you're our number
Aw.
one employee.
I'm the only employee. Yep. Number 1 employee.
Aw.
You're our number one employee.
Bye, Pa.
You're the only employee.
That also makes you the worst employee.
You're both the best and the worst.
Process of elimination and all that.
All right, well, we got Tressa.
Woo!
So we're going to keep her in the party for right now?
I don't know. I don't really. She seems kind of underleveled compared to everybody else.
Yeah, Therion is, like,
This
ridiculous right now.
journal?
But then
Yeah,
again,
they're only
she does
filled
have
half
really
the
handy
pages.
abilities.
Yeah. I don't know. What does everybody in chat
The
think?
other half is still.
Yeah, what do you
who should
guys-
we use for our party?
Yeah, who do you guys
Yes.
What do you
I'll
guys
just
think?
have to
Should we
pick up
keep
where he left off?
should we keep Tressa in the party, or should we swap back to Therion?
I'll write write down everything. I won't leave any stone unturned. From the next chapter on, this will be my story.
That's the one quirk I have with this game.
I'll
Is that out
travel
of all of the
far and wide,
characters, there's a
journey on
plausible
until
enough
every
reason that
last
they would
page
travel
is
together,
filled.
except for Therion.
Yeah, Therion is like the lone wolf.
And he steals things. All of the other characters have such a strong moral
what lies
compass, they
beyond
would
the
either
horizon.
kick his ass and hand him in, or just avoid him completely. he's
Yeah,
just a straight up thief.
He's
One
the
way
odd
to
man out.
find out.
It's just
It's
like,
true.
why are you here?
See ya,
Because, like, I
Riptide.
always figured that, like, you know, if Therion and Ulbrich were traveling together.
Ulberich would hand him his ass
Yeah,
on a
exactly.
silver platter.
My adventures as a merchant are just beginning.
He's the odd one out. It's so weird. I love his character, but he just seems like he doesn't belong with the group.
And that's why I think so many people
I'll
gravitate
start by
towards him
following
now.
in the footsteps
Yeah.
of a nameless
Is it makes
traveler.
him interesting because he's so different.
And journey far, far
So
beyond.
Taylor wants us to stick with Tressa.
Tressa?
Yeah. Which is a good choice. She does have really good abilities.
Has anybody else in chat commented on it, or?
Not yet.
Okay.
But yeah, she's a good character who has awesome abilities. So she's definitely a safe
Yeah,
choice.
she's definitely a utility kind of character.
Hey there.
If I remember correctly.
He's definitely not a Robin Hood character. Therion's just a straight up
No.
thief.
Ooh. Oh, that expensive, but that good.
Oh.
Can I haggle with Mom too? I can haggle with Mom. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I want that one.
Hey,
Can I sell shit to Dad and then buy
Yep.
the other one?
Yep.
Dad, I have a bunch of useless crap for you. Can you give me money? That's what it feels like.
It's just you know me, I like to play the thief characters. But I feel like, you know, if I were in this world and I was a thief, I would probably Robin Hood it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Steal from the rich, give to the poor.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, no, I don't have to do that.
But at the same time, keep some for myself because, you know, guys gotta eat.
Or wait, do I have to do that? How do I do that again? I can't remember. Alright, go to equipment. That's what I want. Alright, so how do I unequip stuff?
Well, equipment, you gotta select it and select what, oh, do you mean like just straight up unequip?
Yeah. There you go, unequip all.
Okay, yeah.
Because they have a lot of stuff that I can use on the other characters that I need. Memorial harpoon, composite longbow, buckler, leather hat. No, that's not leather. I need to give that to Cyrus, who definitely needs the dragon scarf for SP.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That is a must. So then that leaves Tressa with what? Evasion and speed. Ooh, prevent silence. That's pretty nice. But I think I'll go with evasion and speed, and then actually I'll go over here and give him the prevent silence thing, because he can't do much if he's not.
So-
well, the guess.
So, there are only two characters left, and they are Ulbrich and Primrose, both of which we did when we played the demo.
Yep.
So, we've already seen their Chapter 1 stories. I'm not sure... I don't know. I'm hesitant to skip their prologues, because I'd like to see the audience to see them.
Yeah, I don't know really how to handle that situation either.
Yeah, so, I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, because when we played the Octopath Traveler demo over on our YouTube channel, we did play through the chapter 1s of both Ulbrich and Primrose, and those are the two characters that we are still missing. And you know, we have seen their prologues before.
Yay, I can
so
get both.
if you want, we can skip them. But if you guys want to see the prologue, we'll be more than happy to do it again. So let us know in chat what you'd like us to do. I know. I'm sure that plenty of you have probably I'm sure plenty of you haven't seen our demo playthrough. That's why it's kind of
because it's like we've done it before, but it's just, you know, it's not bad to do again. So.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a bad thing to do it again. It's just, you know, we're repeating something. Although it's definitely gonna be funny to make the Hornberg jokes
Every
again.
time he runs, I'm crying all the way. What woman in her right mind would want to marry such a spineless and fragile man? Not me, that's for sure. Oh, that was a side quest. Oh.
Yeah, you're getting side quests right now.
Hey, who's Spiny Man? Is this
So-
Spiny Man?
Yeah, so side quests are done with your
I'm the only one.
your character's unique field abilities. Like, you know, those field abilities like steal and
Yeah.
provoke and stuff like that. Those are used to complete side quests.
So he's spine.
So
can-
Taylor's saying that she would prefer if we skipped the programs and just did their stories.
Is this what I think I need to do?
Oh, I think so.
Letting us begin.
And then I need to let him kill me?
Probably
Letting
because
my
he's
arrow
probably gonna
fly
beat
and
your ass.
true.
Fight my cat! Oh yeah, he'll kill me.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you.
But I'm not gonna go out without a fight. Ow! Ow!
Letting
Oh
my
yeah,
arrow fly.
he's a strong villager.
What do you mean he's a spineless wimp? That lady don't know what she's talking about. Go, Battle Cat! Well, I'm dead.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's definitely gonna kill
Oh
you.
god! 500.
Yeah, that was supposed to happen.
Yeah. Tony, I never knew you were so strong. You beat up on this other lady and her battle cat. You're right. I did fight a cat.
Just, the funny thing about this is just like, fight my cat. Okay. Oh my god, you actually beat my cat.
But when I thought of you and knew that I was battling for our future, it was filled with strength such as I've never felt. Where did you get all of Where did you get all this insight from a random person attacking you with a cat?
I don't know.
Tony,
It just happens.
Matilda, I would do anything for you.
Oh, her name is Matilda?
Oh, yeah, Matilda. I think it's Matilda.
Does she have psychic powers?
Why I would lay down my very life for your happiness.
Does she have psychic powers?
Kiss me.
Still on that?
Oh yeah, I am never going to get off that.
So, we should explain. On YouTube, there's a video called Overwatch versus Team Fortress 2.
It is amazing.
It's an amazing video. Like, it's a Source Filmmaker video of just, like, the characters from both games just duking it out. And at the end of the video, what was the name of... What was her name?
Zarya.
Zarya. Zarya shows up, and she meets up with Heavy from Team Fortress 2.
And as everybody knows, they're both Russian.
Yep, they're both Russian. Zarya's a female, Heavy's a male. They both love big guns. Of course, they go romantic with it. And at the very end, like, once their chemistry starts getting established, Zarya's just like, I want to hug you. And Heavy's just like, no! Kiss me.
I just love how harshly he shuts it down and then goes one step beyond.
And she's all about it. Then they kiss.
He says, no! Kiss me. It's just the tone shift in there. Oh, that's what I mean. Hey, it was here.
Oh my god, I love that video. If you guys want to see it, just on YouTube, just look up Overwatch versus TF2.
Amazing.
It's incredible. It's an amazing video overall, but just that one part was the best.
Here you go. I bought you some new clothes.
Whoa!
It sounds French.
Yeah, definitely look for that, Chilled Lips. It's a funny video.
It's really well done too.
Oh yeah, like of all the Source filmmaker videos, that was probably one of the most well-made I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Like most of the Source filmmaker videos I've seen, you know, is when they're like glitching the characters all over the place, which I absolutely love, and I watch them all the time. But this one was like, you know, it was really like well done and, you know, very clean animations and everything.
All right, you're going to go on an adventure. Please don't die to the pigs. Those moss pig things are very deadly.
Oh yes.
But if you can tame them, they'll heal you.
Speaking of Source filmmaker videos, I recently saw one called "Here Comes the Soldier," and it's one of those ones where like the maker is just like glitching the characters all over the place and deforming them.
As they're apt to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how most Source filmmaker videos are.
I forgot I'm.
But he shows up. He just walks up to Soldier and just screams at him, and he's just like, "I'm going to pull the crap out of your ass." It just reaches into his ass and makes this like really stupid face. And I saw that face and I was just like, oh my god, that's great.
Stuff of nightmares.
I snapped a picture of it and I made it the picture of our group chat.
Oh, that's where you got that from?
Yes, that's where I got that from. Just this really
awesome
nightmarish smile on his face with a deformed head. The video is called "Here Comes the Soldier," in case everybody wants to see it. I'm going to pull a crap out of your ass.
Such an extreme declaration, too. Jeez.
It's like the whole time he says it, his hand is up right next to him, and he's like jittering his fingers, like, "I'm going to pull a crap out of your ass."
You don't need the magic fingers with that, too. It's just even worse.
It's just the first time I saw that, I laughed.
Come in, if thou darest.
That's insane.
I love Source films. I love Source filmmaker videos. They're the best.
They're just ridiculous. That's great.
I love those, and I love YouTube poops.
Here we go.
Oh, yes. Bonus SP every turn is good.
Oh, delicious.
Oh, Cyrus happy. Cyrus is so happy.
So who do you want to go after next, Ulbrich or Primrose?
Ulbrich is
Let's do
closer, so I
this.
guess
All right, we'll go after
swing
Ulbrich.
down that way.
So, here's my thing, because I haven't really seen any responses aside from what PC said.
The hunt.
My thought is we'll skip the prologues since we've done them already.
Okay.
If anyone is interested in seeing our initial reactions to those prologues, check out our YouTube channel and watch when we played the Project Octopath Traveler demo. It's on our channel. And we played through the Ulbrich and Primrose Chapter 1s in those videos. So it's about 8 episodes long. We did those 8 episodes.
Ooh, big turn.
Not we settle this like gentlemen.
Just, we've already done it. And, you know.
Let
Yeah.
the hunt beginneth.
I want to capture him.
Unless you guys want to see us do the prologues now. Which, if that's the case, you know, let us know in the chat. And we'll do it now if you want us to.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and try this.
Attack the berries.
Well, I didn't do as much as I hoped. Ow! He actually hits pretty hard. Big old rock turtle.
They all rock.
There we go. Get rid of Dumb and Dumber. I want to focus on Rock Turtle.
what to do.
Oh, his name is literally Rock Tortoise. Pretty much is a rock turtle. What's the difference between a tortoise and a turtle?
What?
What is the difference between a tortoise and a turtle?
I don't know.
Is there a difference?
I'm sure there is a big difference. I just don't know what it is.
Is a tortoise like the thing that has legs, and then a turtle is the thing that has the big
What's this?
flappy arms, like in Finding Nemo?
Well, that would be a sea.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. If that might just be the general difference between turtles.
I mean, there's
Bring it on.
sea turtles and there's land turtles.
That'll do her.
Fair enough. I don't know. I'm curious now.
If thou darest.
No, he's still got.
Flappy arms? Wait, what? Shield Nipsey says he's fine with either skipping or going to the prologue, so
Okay.
I would probably say let's skip it. If you guys are interested in seeing our reactions to the prologue, check out our playthrough of the demo.
All right, what are you weak to?
But what is this remark on flappy arms?
The sea turtle, the flappy arms in the front. They don't have the legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said flappy arms.
Yeah, I said flappy arms.
Technically, birds have the flappiest arms.
That is true.
That'll do her.
That is very true. Okay, good. He didn't attack Tressa again.
Lesson the hunt
He's
beginning.
gonna straight up murder her. There we go. Now we can get some breakage on
Alright.
this guy. Then I'll go ahead and nah, she's fine. Dink, dink, dink,
What to do?
dink. Come on! God, this thing is tough.
Dink, dink, dinky, dink, 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 dink. It is true, birds do technically have the flappiest arms of all.
Why are you so tough, Rock Turtle?
Because he's a rock turtle.
Oh, that put Tressa in a very precarious spot.
Lesson the hunt beginning.
Yeah, she's still trying to level up.
It's okay. We broke the turtle.
Here we go.
Time for our counter attack. Whoppa! Oh, that didn't hurt.
Yeah.
This'll hurt though. Although I don't have his exact weakness.
Well, I don't have his exact weakness.
This'll hurt. Oops. I brought too much hurt.
I destroyed his fucking butt.
I don't even know that about the turtle. I destroyed his butt. Nah.
I destroyed his butt.
His butt doesn't stand a chance.
That's a different way of saying kicked his ass.
Yeah, pretty much.
I destroyed his butt.
I destroyed his butt. His butt doesn't stand a chance.
I really like Ulrich.
Is this the right way?
You can look at your map and find out.
That's
I don't know. That's not the right way.
It's no fun.
Look at the sign! You literally passed a sign.
It's no fun. Ooh, a cave. Shrine of the Thunderblade. What is that?
Goodness gracious.
Ooh.
Oh, you found a thing.
This place is fancy.
What did you find?
A voice echoes in your head. It says, Paul Revere, thou art dead.
I am Brand, the Thunderblade. What does the Thunderblade do? Unto thee who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Okay. Give me some heavenly knowledge, yo. You unlocked warrior as a secondary job.
So you can equip second jobs in this game.
Buh.
And you just unlocked warrior as a second job.
Buh. Buh.
So
Warrior mage.
I would personally give it to Alfred, but that's just me. You can do whatever combination you want, and it'll work.
Huh. A warrior subclass, huh?
Yep, and you can unlock a subclass for every single class in the game. And in the later part of the game, there are 4 advanced subclasses that you can unlock after doing intense boss fights.
Oh, that's neat. I'm gonna give her warrior.
Want to give her warrior?
Yeah.
Okay.
So does that mean that she can now learn warrior
Yeah,
skills?
she can learn warrior
Oh,
skills.
and these are the things Ulbrich had. Oh.
Yep.
Oh ho ho.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
So that's the
beginning-
whole idea of the subclass, and you also learn their passive skills. So
Oh.
and those passive skills are kept on your character, even if you don't have that subclass equipped.
Oh, that's neat.
So so you can swap around subclasses as much as you want. Like, it's not permanent.
Yeah.
And even when you even if you decide to give let's say you unlock some passive classes on Haunted and you later give warrior as a subclass to another character, she'll still have the passive skills that you can use.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Second stirring gives the equipping character a 50% chance of attacking twice.
That is an amazing skill.
What? What? That is a ridiculous hunter passive skill. And you just told I could give that to anybody if I could get the hunter subclass? Oh, I am starting to see how this game unfurls as you get into further levels. Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah, the customization in this game is
Oh, it's like
insane.
Final Fantasy Tactics where you can mitch and mash and bish and bash.
So yeah.
Yay! I'm learning things.
So
So that means I need to find the subclasses for what that ow.
so
Glare.
you have 7 other subclasses left to find. But those are just the regular subclasses. In the later part of the game, you can unlock 4 advanced subclasses. And now those ones are hard.
Are they better than the base classes, I'm assuming then?
They have certain advantages depending on how you want to use them.
Okay.
But they're more difficult to get because you actually have to defeat intense boss fights in order to get those advanced
I'm
jumps.
fine with intense boss fights. I
Yep.
like intense boss fights. That's what I live for. I played through Dark Souls.
Yep, but you're definitely not high enough level right now to do it. At minimum, you want to be level 50 to 60 for those boss fights.
Oh shit.
So,
You sound like the real deal, yo.
oh yeah,
I don't know why.
the real deal, yo.
Impart
my
some
arrow
enlightenment
fly
on me,
true.
biatch. Aerostorm? Yeah, they're not that hardy. Oh, boink. And it's fork.
My turn
This
now.
one's almost dead. And now. Oh, not dead. Just broke.
Yep. He's just broken. He can't fly.
Here we
anymore.
go.
He's broken.
I broke the bird.
And now you killed him. He's dead.
Yep.
You see what you did? You killed the bird. Are you happy with yourself?
Yeah, actually.
Are you proud that you killed a bird? A poor innocent bird.
He was far.
He was innocent. He didn't do anything wrong.
Did you see the way he looked at me?
All he did was flap his flappy arms at you.
The flappiest of arms.
Yes.
Is this the town? This looks like the town. I think they're
Yes.
really big town.
And they're going to be pissed when they find out that you killed that innocent bird.
That they won't ever know. I didn't leave anything behind.
Unbelievable.
I mean, the bird evaporates when you kill it, so I mean, there's no evidence.
Unbelievable.
I mean, this world is set up to be perfectly staged for murders because everybody evaporates into nothingness.
You killed that bird! I'm going to run you out of town!
I'd like to see you try. I have a cat.
Flappy arms can be a sign of aggression.
Alright. So, this is Ulbrich.
Chilled Nips is like, went to get food, came back to hear you killed an innocent bird.
So true.
His name is Ulbrich, and he's a warrior, and he's pissed that you killed that bird.
But luckily, he's going to take out his aggression on some unsuspecting bandits.
Yeah, because the bandits kidnapped a kid.
Named Philip.
Yep. So, yeah.
So we gotta make room for him. Who should we get rid of?
Oh.
So I know Tressa's the lowest, but because we're just gonna do his story.
I would swap out Tressa just for now.
Yeah.
But we'll put her back.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna skip it.
So we've already done this. For anybody, again, we've played these on our YouTube channel, doing the demo, and it's the exact same.
Yeah, it's Ulbrich and Primrose. We've already played through their chapter 1s. So if you want to see our initial reactions of their chapter 1s, go check out our playthrough of the demo for Octopath Traveler on our YouTube channel, which was actually a lot of fun. There were some really good moments in that.
Bergster.
So definitely recommend you check that out.
Yeah. But for now, we're gonna go beat up the boss of his story so we can get him as a permanent character.
Heck yeah.
Because his boss has the greatest of names.
Mm-hmm. And we're gonna find out what
up here.
Yeah, you're going the right way.
Find out. I thought you were about to end an episode. Find out what he is next time on Rogues.
It's a stream.
That's what it sounded. It sounded like the way your inflection of your voice was going. That's what it sounded like you were getting ready to do. But we'll have to find out next time.
I mean, when we're bouncing between Let's Plays and streams, it
gets confusing sometimes. You forget which one you're doing.
Because we stuck with Let's Plays for 3 years?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, 3 years we stuck with Let's Plays, primarily. And now we're starting to, do half and half Let's Play and streams. So it's so confusing.
I will cut you down!
Nice.
But hey, it's all part of,
Here we go.
It's all part of evolving the brand.
Yup. That was weak. You silly bird. Come on. Let me attack. I'm murdering.
This is why I don't go outside.
Come in, if thou darest.
Find out what happens right now on Rogues. Gotta say it in the Dragon Ball Z narrator voice.
This time on Rogues and Roleplayers.
Goku has lost his shit again.
A possum.
Oh wow, Wolf has a lot of experience right there.
Well, yeah, he's level 1.
You do it, you dude. Old coin.
Do what you do, dude.
Hi, dudes. How y'all doing, dudes? dude.
They're all over there just saying,
Dude!
Great, they're printies.
No way, dude! I love Printies. They're awesome. Best comic relief character ever.
I didn't really play much of the Disgaea games, but I did like the Printies.
They're like minions that explode when you throw them.
That's true.
It's pretty much what they are.
Indeed.
And they're also dead people dressed up as penguins.
Hell?
Well, they aren't dressed up as penguins. I think they are actually penguins.
Wasn't there one character? I think I talked about this once before, but I remember there was one character, because I know the whole lore in that game is that humans who pass on to the next world, who have to make up for their sins, they become those penguin characters and they have to serve people.
Yeah, they essentially work for the humans.
Right. So I remember there was one character where when they passed on, they were completely out of the Prinny suit, so they just gave him a hat. They just gave him a little Prinny penguin hat. That was it for him.
Oh my God, Cyrus! They didn't even get a chance to sneeze at us. Yeah, we are definitely a little powerful for this.
That would be an interesting mini episode of DBZ. Goku goes into anger management. Taylor says she'd love to see that. I would too.
Yeah, I'd watch that one. That one's a fancy chest.
Ooh, fancy chest.
Copper lantern. Well, I think I can sell that, so I guess I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. And how?
La da da da.
What? You saved your game?
It's just Gaston.
Oi.
If we fail, it's your fault.
How can we fail? We out-level him by like 20 levels.
You don't know how strong he's gonna be. He could kick your ass.
No one cheats like Gaston, kicks your ass like Gaston.
Shits his pants like Gaston.
Hell.
Gaston is the best at everything.
Yes, he is.
They're having a grand old time picking on the little boy.
Yeah,
Hey, come
because
on.
he's like hyping up Ulbrich.
It's okay, Tiny Tim. We're coming.
He basically is Tiny Tim.
What it kind of reminds me of. Also, I love that like weird bear statue in the back.
Bear statue.
Yeah, behind the text box. It just like pops up and you're like, boo.
Oh yeah, there is a bear statue.
Brr.
That's right.
Brr. Why should he care? I do care, and I'm coming to kick your ass.
Yes, Taylor, it's because what happens if we fail? Then we didn't save our game.
Pair. That's what I agree with that guy about saving. Pair. We don't need to save. Pair.
Well, I'm just the kind of guy who, like, as soon as I see an opportunity to save, I fucking do it.
Not on your life.
Whenever I don't save and I go into a dangerous boss battle, that just makes me focus all that much more harder.
And then when you fail, it pisses you off even more.
Yep. Because that's in the old days, that's how we did it. You died in the game, you
Died for real?
yeah. That's the only thing my brain could come up with, and I didn't want to. I was trying to come up with an
Sorry, I'm
alternative.
Got held up.
Hi, look.
Well,
It's
the
the
funny
mighty
thing, Taylor, is that like there have been lots of times where like I'm
Bleeding
playing a
in the
game
dirt, last I saw.
and I'll save my game, and then I'll like look at my phone like responding to a text or something. It only takes like a few seconds,
Stay back.
and then I'll look back to the game and I'm just like,
He
huh,
parried the boss's
I saved, right? You know what? I'll save again
I've
just in case.
never seen no one do
Like,
that before.
I'm that kind of person when it comes to saving my game. Like, I am so
You're quick,
paranoid
right?
about it.
And strong. Clearly, no common hedge knight, are you?
That's why
Just as you
autosave
are
is
no
a
common
godsend.
brigand.
That blade.
Like it, do you? It just so happens to be a present.
From LeFou.
Because Gaston doesn't kid around.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice.
You know them.
Save so
No.
much they call me Jesus. Oh, for crying out loud.
So it is his blade. As if I needed another reason to cut you down where you stand.
I just have
How
memory
do
problems
you
in
dare
general, Taylor.
rogue? Speak,
Not just short
or I'll
trips.
slice your throat.
You've got a score to settle. Is that
Yep.
it?
I'm going to fight
I
your
can
sword.
see it in your eyes. They
Just the
blaze
sword,
like
not
fire.
you.
Put your sword on the ground. I'm going to engage in
Look,
an intense
I
battle
don't
with
know
it.
what passed between you and Earhart.
Ah, its sword keeps parrying all my blows. It's like it's some kind of
Questions of me,
sword.
You'll have to earn the right.
Just overheads. That's like some shit you would see in a Monty Python movie.
Comes down.
Will not fail.
He's a biggin.
God, he is huge. Keep forgetting how much
Fucking Gaston.
of a specimen. Yes, he's intimidating. Gaston is. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, he's into that. Yeah. Ow.
Letting the hunt
Does they have a lot of weaknesses? Are these the arrows?
I can swing my sword, my diamond sword.
I will not be thy
Good,
prey.
good collab on that one, TC
Come
and Chilled Nips. I love that.
I haven't seen that in a long time, but I've sung it before in recent history.
Here goes nothing.
Have we made that joke before, TC? I don't remember, but then again, that's also my bad memory.
That's a reference more than a joke, but yeah.
Try this.
Well, she said that we've made that joke on the channel before.
Yeah,
I don't.
everything blurs together.
Oh, he's powering up for a special attack.
Already?
No.
Yeah. You gotta either defend or break him.
Baby.
I'm coming.
You have 4
If thou
turns to break him.
darest.
4?
Yeah,
How can you tell 4?
because you have 4 turns between now and his next turn.
Oh, okay, I see what you
Yeah, so you have 4 turns. 4 turns with your characters to break him.
There we go. He's weak to spurs. And with the lightning, bitch.
Okay, so he gets 2 more times.
I got this.
Come on.
Ow.
Bring it on.
I might not have this.
Well, never mind.
Cool
Yeah, he's
off.
weak to ice.
Oh, okay, that works. And you know what? Since Hana has warriors, she can use lance.
What
Yep.
next?
Bitch.
Good job.
Ooh, a second serving.
Yeah.
A second serving
Bring
of
it on.
bitch. It's a win, yeah. I don't know what to do.
You just get powered up. Just I don't know what to do. That's like the most non-epic power up in like an anime. They just like power up all the way to their max level, just like
Don't know what to do. I got too much power to control.
Next. You got nothing.
oh my god.
Aim and kill.
Oh, I got elite damage.
About time I find the
What is the
diamond.
logical course of action?
I'll go ahead and do that.
Oh, ice.
Oh,
If it's from a stream, Taylor, I don't remember. I don't remember when we made.
I don't remember anything from ever.
Neither do I.
Come on, you got this, Olberg.
It's unbending.
Take your unbending blade and not do anything with it. Oh, hey, I have that move. Also, Cyrus is hurt.
Might be good to heal him.
That's okay. He's in. He doesn't have that much left in him.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Come on, second serving.
Watch the episode of
Bring
Blood
it on.
Lad where he mimics the Kamehameha. I've never heard of that. Blood Lad? That's what it says.
Try this.
Blood Lad.
Is that a show? Or?
I don't know. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Blood Lad.
Letting the hunt.
Lad. Uh-oh. I don't have enough to do that.
What? Do what?
He's weak to this. Killed
Ah, yeah! Take that, Gaston.
A passing.
him. Pudding. Pudding.
Oh, Blood Lad is a 1-season anime.
Ah.
So they
There's
parody
quite a few of those. But a lot of them are usually really good.
Most animes are only 1 season, but usually the best animes out there are only 1 season.
Yeah. Soul Eater was a really interesting
Aye.
one that I wish was more than 1 season.
Yeah.
But
There
the
are-
ending kind of let me down, though.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of like long-running animes out there that are like, you know, like keep my attention anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like One Piece, I think is the only one that's kept my attention. But then again, I haven't watched it in a while. Though I do know that at some point I'm going to go back to it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know when.
See, the thing that got me reinterested in One Piece is whenever they finally got to the Grand Line and they do the time skip.
Yeah, that's when
And
things
then-
got really interesting.
And they start dealing with real world adult shit. It's not the typical friendship and all that other crap.
Yeah, exactly. They're actually having to deal with real things.
It's
now.
just like, oh, this is legitimately dark and fucked up shit that they're having to deal with.
Yeah, after the time skip happened, like things got a lot more interesting.
It's like, wow, these are some really shitbag people. They deserve to get beat up.
That's the one thing that I love about One Piece is the villains. The villains are just like,
Oh yeah, you
I don't
want to hate most of them.
oh my god, like I have never seen like a main villain in One Piece that I did not just straight up look at and just be like, I can't wait till you die. It's just like, there's something about One Piece that just really makes you want to despise these villains in the best ways.
Well, it's because none of them are good people.
Boy,
They are just the worst kinds of people.
Yep. And that's how I like my villains. Full of villainy.
Yep. Those are my favorite kinds of villains. Just the ones that just, are just huge dicks and
they're just
make you
whole
hate them.
hog on the villain.
Yeah, they just whole hog on just, you're going to hate this guy.
I need a heaping helping of villainy.
Those are my favorite kinds of villains.
He knows somebody that might know
Aye.
who I'm looking for. Gustav's his name. Sir Gustav. Earhart taught us both how to use the sword back in the mercenary band.
Yeah, I was in a band.
Yeah. I can't pinpoint, what my favorite villain in One Piece was.
That's a hard one because there's so many. They've had so many different ones now, and they all are. They all
You know
have
what?
their
I'm-
strengths and weaknesses.
I'm going to go ahead and say I think probably my favorite villain in the show so far was Doflamingo. I really, really liked Doflamingo as a villain.
Yeah,
He was, out of all the villains, I hated him the most.
yeah. I can definitely
He
agree
was
with
just
you on that.
the biggest fucking dick in the show.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like how demented the whole cake arc is, though. It is so surreal.
I haven't finished the whole thing though.
Yeah.
The whole cake arc is kind of when I stopped watching it.
Yeah, so you still have some stuff to catch up on.
Yeah, so my mindset was I'm gonna wait till the whole cake arc finishes and then I'm gonna go back to it. Because the whole cake arc was starting to feel like it was dragging on a bit, so I'm just like, I'll wait till it finishes and then I'll go back and just binge it.
Yeah. I think the gods are safe. The villagers are well, sir. Nobody was under attack at the village.
That's right.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, I could swear I've heard that. Gods be good, Eisenberg.
Ulbrich Eisenberg.
The mention of Earhart's name. You're the Unbending Blade. Yeah, that thing you yelled at me in combat 10 minutes ago.
The Unbending Blade of Ulmberg.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. My blade is quite unbending.
There's a reason I have a butt flap.
what?
We milked the heck out of that joke in the demo.
Damn it!
Again, please watch our playthrough of the demo. It was fun.
But.
But.
Are you a real knight? I used to be. Long ago, lad, long ago. And then people died, and then I gave up on being a knight. But I still kept my unbending blade.
Of Hornburg.
You got it!
It's very important. That detail's very important.
Yes. You always got to remember where you came from.
Yes.
Sometime later. This village has been good to me, but it's time to move on. Also, the hay outside is alive. I shall find Earhart so that I might find the reason I
It is
wield this
kind of
blade.
alive.
It's just kind of wiggling around.
The hay's just out there plotting.
I must leave before the hay gets me.
The hay's just out there just so,
What
John,
you
when do we attack? Tomorrow. We attack tomorrow.
Indeed. Victor's Hollow, the man said, that's where I must go. Then go I shall. I had stopped believing that I would one day don these clothes again. Ah, he has the blue butt flap now.
The blue butt flap.
Yep. That was his other name.
His other nickname was his other title was the blue butt flap.
Yeah, the blue butt flap.
There was Sonic the Hedgehog, the blue blur. He's the blue butt flap.
And then there's the blue bomber, which I think was Mega Man.
Yeah. So Ulbrich, Blue butt flap.
Yep. Not as gracious a title, but I'll take it.
It's an honorable title.
So you truly mean
Yep.
to leave us?
I got shit to do.
You have shown me nothing but
And
kindness.
an unbending blade to
Forever in
wield.
your debt.
Wink.
Oh,
It was we who owe you.
we
And
will
together
you,
they form
friend.
the Blue Man Group.
For you chose mine to make, you would stay
The
with
Blue
us
Man
forever.
Group. Ulbrich,
Your
the
life to
blue
live.
butt flap. Sonic, the blue blur, and Mega Man, the blue bomber.
Yep.
The Blue Man Group.
We won't ever forget all you've
Love
done
it.
for us.
The next time any dirty brigands come after us, we'll give them a good kicking in your
Well, I mean,
name.
you don't have to kick everybody that comes
We're
here.
no
I mean,
knights,
just-
sir.
I just
But
taught
you've
you how to
taught us
defend
well.
yourselves. I didn't. You
can
don't have to go
protect our
kicking
home.
people.
Somebody needs to create
Glad to hear it.
who is
I'm sorry,
a
sir.
blue ball. So
Philip,
somebody just
he
call
wouldn't
him Blue
come.
Ball.
Didn't want you to see problems like.
That would be a
I
horrible name.
understand. Tell the boy I'm counting on him to grow strong. And to look after his
That
team.
would be the worst name ever.
Thank you, sir. I will.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back.
I
and visit
might,
us.
maybe.
No matter how
Maybe,
far your journey takes you,
We'll see.
you always have a home here.
Thank you. And with that, I had best.
Oh, there's the boy. Ow.
Trying to get a sneak attack.
It's all right. It was a good blow, lad. Getting
You,
strong.
you hit me in the kidney. That's
I'm going to keep
gonna
training.
throw out
while
my
you're
back
away.
for a week.
Then, when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And
Yes,
then,
yes, you'll have an unbending blade of your own, I'm sure. Puberty does that to lads. I mean,
I'll get strong.
Right. Keep training
see
with
each other
swordsmanship. I mean,
swordsmanship.
You
Wink,
better not
wink.
everybody's just like, all right,
horrible.
Ulbrich, all right, Ulbrich, just get the fuck out of our village.
We've been trying to get rid of you for years.
Not gonna read it in your funny voice.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was spacing out.
And thus Ulbrich the Knight set out on a journey, and he would find his farmer comrade. He's Russian, don't ask me, Earhart, and ask him why he did what he did. And mayhap he would discover that which he had lost, the reason why he wields his blade. Wink. What fate awaits him? Only time can answer that.
And we've got Ulbrich.
Yeah.
So all that leaves now is Primrose.
Yep. Who's down in the desert area?
Yep, she's down in the desert area, and it is now 9 o'clock. So what do you think?
I think that's a pretty good spot. We got 2 characters and got caught up, and I actually need to go get Tressa again. But yeah, next stream we'll get Primrose, and then we'll start working towards chapter 2.
Sounds like a plan. So thank you all for joining us. Be sure to help me out.
Be sure to what? Go on, finish it.
Be
You
sure to
started it.
So thank you all for joining us. Make sure to check out our social media and follow us on Twitch, and also check out our YouTube channel. And also, like we said before, be sure to check out our playthrough of the Octopath Traveler demo to see our initial reactions for the story for Ulbrich and Primrose, because we will be skipping the prologue for Primrose's story as well. But again, if you want to see our initial reactions for it, be sure to check out our playthrough of the demo. In fact, if Taylor can do so, maybe she can link a link to that playlist on our YouTube channel in the chat. So check that out. You know, check out our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff.
That's a lot of stuff you covered.
Well,
I was just quite simply going to say bye.
So, but thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Addison, and
I am hung like a horse.
see you guys on the next.
I couldn't help myself.
Hung like a horse.
Love you guys. See you later. Bye.
Have a good one, guys. You guys have a great night.